Report. Parting ways.
Interesting. This isn't a report I bought. I don't know what this is, guys. I'm scared.
Sir, may I come in?
Kreese, any results on that thing I asked you to look into?
Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me. Its shape and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle.
I see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force.
We already knew that. I called that like 2 episodes ago.
So, any leads on who fired it?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Kreese.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzet checked out the rifle.
What? Faldio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake?
I was right. I mean,
It's
I'm
rare
amazing.
for a tank commander to ask for a sniper rifle, so the clerk remembered him. Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal. The other was checked out to Lieutenant Lanzet and has yet to be returned. I can't. It's hard for me to believe, too.
Faldio? It couldn't be.
So here's going to be the showdown and say, hey, you shot my girlfriend, you jerk.
Hey, Faldio. You in? I guess not.
Well, that was a short episode.
Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyria. Maybe he was reading up on the enemy. This is his handwriting.
I'm friends with a lot of people. I don't think I would
be made to awaken.
recognize their handwriting on something.
What?
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barrius ruins. I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyria. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins. Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame.
Wait, what night in the field?
Ultimately, I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them. I'd already begun to question all I knew. The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyria's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity, and how their actions forever scorched the land. But this account told a different story. The Valkyria invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior.
Wait, the Valkyria were the ones with the Ragnite, not the Darksons?
They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darksons' land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves. Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyria became godlike saviors.
I guess? I'm like, how do you invade another land, take it over, and then blame it on the people that you took over? Who would believe
The
that?
victors simply rewrote the history books.
But yeah, I mean, I guess if it's long ago, they can just pass on whatever they want.
The Barrius ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyria's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned. Yet at the same time, I cannot help but think of how useful it could be to us now. Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyria I could find. they lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyria must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature. But history has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyria stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end.
Well, yeah, the Valkyrie already told us that.
Once
she stabbed
awakened,
herself.
if one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyria of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive. Supposedly their blood serves to amplify the Ragnite's natural power. I have no idea what science lies behind it. Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone.
It's not really
The
stone,
enemy
it's metal.
Valkyria decimated our forces on the Magyar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it.
You checked out the rifle specifically so you could use it. Don't lie.
I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form. I was racked with insecurity and guilt, hands red with blood of my best friend's love. But now I know. The choice I made was right.
Faldio! Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong? Faldio, where is he? Sir, Captain Virat just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
I'm proud of having guessed all that right, although it was frankly pretty easy looking back on it. Pretty obvious.
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
Oh, wow. Go Welkin.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
You already know that, Welkin.
People. Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future.
Captain?
How else are we supposed to survive, Welkin? Caught on either side by giants. It's Alicia. Our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough. Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
Welkin got spanked. I'm so surprised he actually punched him, though. I was not expecting
Chapter
that.
15. Citadel Ghirlandaio.
Garlindio? And last question is there a fun little thing for me to get it, from what's-her-butt? The reporter chick. No. Holy crap! Well, yeah, I'll buy it all, but, I will do this other stuff in a bit. I don't have time to go through all of this. Good lord, lady! So, let's see, I'm at 111 minutes. I'm at 71 minutes, so I probably will do some of this, but not right now. I actually cannot stay to do 3 frickin' pieces. So, I will resume here in just a second when I do those pieces. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I always appreciate it, and I will see you next time for, crazy reporter lady's stories that she jumps all on me at once, and, Citadel Garaland. So, talk to you guys later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey there, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles Blind. The Crazy Writer Edition. Actually, I guess I shouldn't have said that, because this will be just kind of tacked on to another episode, but oh well. Yes, I'm going to go through these 3 ones that they sold to me all at once, because they're crazy. I'm just going to go back and hit them as they come. I don't know where they're supposed to fall in the story, but, you know, whatever. Whatevers. Now loading.
What do you mean we're deploying? Alicia's been shot, remember?
An Imperial raiding party is approaching via a long path around eastern Magyar. If they manage to hit us in the flank in the shape we're in now, things will get ugly.
It wouldn't kill the other side to show a bit of consideration.
The Magyar battle hurt the militia just as badly as the rest of the Gallian army. It pains me to send you back out there now, but I need you to stop that raid. The enemy is approaching a refugee camp housing evacuees from border towns like Brule. I'd like you to secure the safety of that camp, in addition to halting the enemy.
May I ask how Alicia's condition is? We haven't seen her since she was hurt.
Sergeant Melchiot is still unconscious. Still no signs of waking up. You'll have to make do without her this time around. Good luck, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Gunther, are you listening?
Oh, yes. Yes, Captain.
I know you're worried about her, but times like this are when the squad needs you most.
Hey, don't reprimand him in front of the rest of the squad.
Yes, Captain.
I look forward to a favorable report. You're dismissed.
Hey, boss. What's the plan?
We don't know what's out there yet.
Right, okay. Everybody, get yourselves ready. I'll do the same.
Welkin's taking this pretty hard, isn't he?
Well,
I
duh.
just hope he doesn't let that gloom slow him down in the field.
All right. Let's go do this.
Okay, let's guard this refugee camp. Let's go. Bum 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 bum.
Here are details on the current operation.
Really? All right. Okay. Oh. Ooh, I've only got 5 units. We've got Welkin in the tank, Rosie, and Largo. Why freaking Largo? He's useless in a small skirmish battle. But we'll want Cherry. And you know what?
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look...
Oh, actually, I should have gotten a freaking sniper. That should be my last one. Because I'm like, I don't really need a scout. Scout will shoot for a long time, but if I really want to hold them back, what I need is a sniper.
Defend the refugee camp! No one gets through! Squad 7, move out!
This place is one big patch of grass. Wish we had a good scout like Alicia here.
You dumb lunk. Ixnay on mentioning Alicia. You trying to distract the boss?
Yeah, sorry. Just kind of slipped out.
I bet it kind of... Well, no,
Enemy sighted straight ahead. They appear to be advancing toward the refugee camp, sir.
Okay, Sevens. Don't let any of them through until the people in those camps can evacuate.
Okay.
Spot the approach routes they're likely to take and be there to greet them.
So, they are there... Ooh, 2 tanks. And they have 1 sniper. So yeah, you know what?
Taking the stage!
Eddie, I know people love you. Oh, I can't evacuate. Wait, maybe... No, that's on the... Crap.
Open fire!
I see an enemy!
Here we go! Gotta love nature. You've got to buy some time out there. Enemy sighted! Fire!
Wow.
Man down.
Get ready to die, imps. I'm on it.
And lastly...
Been waiting here.
What is your...
Crap. They have 3 tanks? I don't have an engineer. This could be bad.
Damage minimal.
Well, now I'm not moving.
Minor damage sustained.
Okay. So it's like half my actions, but it will also just destroy any of these guys.
All right, listen up. Requesting mortar support fire. Entering combat.
Come on, no, you can hit that guy.
Now!
You're doing well.
Of course I'm doing well. And lastly...
Just watch this. Spotted an enemy!
There's nothing out here to block enemy fire.
Oh, you can keep running, Largo, what are you doing? Largo! You dumb idiot. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. Why are you dumb?
Eliminate all enemy units.
What are you doing?
Underminer fire.
God dang it. There goes a scout. Okay. So once again...
All right, listen up. Requesting mortar support fire.
Bam! Alright, less actions for them. Now, Largo, you need to start taking out some of these tanks.
Just watch this.
How are you doing on ammo?
No!
God! Largo!
Not yet.
Frickin' frick. Why can't I bring more guys out? Well, Largo can't die. So that's
Taking the stage.
hopeful and helpful.
You're through. That's what you get.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Just try to stop me. Found one. Die, die, die!
Goodbye, sir.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Jeez. Freaking Largo and getting killed. I don't know if I can stop those tanks with just the Edelweiss. Especially when it can't friggin' move.
Damage minimal.
Especially when it's about to die. What?
Damn!
Okay, well, that was stupid.